to see you again. Danilo, what are you going to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow, let me see. Well, tomorrow actually I'm doing nothing. I'm
Okay,
just
no
gonna
plans.
rest, read a little, and maybe take some classes on verbaling.
Cool.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, nice. And so what are you going to read? What are you reading right now?
Well, I'm reading a book, a Brazilian book called Dom Casmurro,
Okay,
and it's really nice. It's really nice.
nice. What's it about?
Well, it's actually about it's from I think it's 1869.
Okay,
So it's like
1869.
it's not a book for you to think, It's like a period of Brazilian literature and I don't know if it's romanticism. I don't know how to say it. So it's
Romanticism?
about like about this couple, this kid who loves another girl, and as time goes by, they got married, and he thinks that his wife is cheating with his best friend, and then she dies and has a son who resembles his best friend who also died. So, and the guy who is this guy, he's in the future, like he's already old, and he's remembering all the stuff and trying to come up with some explanation as to if she cheated on him or not. He's like trying to study all the psychology uh, behind this stuff,
Nice.
like why she acted like that, if there's an explanation or not. So he's like trying to come up with the truth, but in the end you don't know the truth. It's up to you.
Yeah,
You
that sounds
decide
really
if she
cool.
did it or not.
Very interesting. Sounds like a cool book, for
Yeah.
sure. It's old too. It doesn't seem like such an old book. But Javier, welcome to class. Javier, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. I'm fine, thank you.
Nice, good to hear. And Javier, what's your day been like today? What have you done today?
Today I didn't do much at all. So I went to the gym in the morning and to run because I want to run 10 miles this month. And after that I do shopping and I was reading one book and that's it. So it
Okay,
was
I
it
say
has
went
been
shopping.
sorry?
I went shopping, remember.
I went
Um, yeah. You could also say I did some shopping, but we wouldn't say I do shopping. Um, it could say I did some shopping. That might work. But when shopping sounds a little bit better.
Okay, so yeah, I went shopping and I was reading a, a book until 5 minutes ago.
Okay, nice. Um, cool. And David, welcome to class. David, how's it going?
Hi Joshua, doing well, thank you.
Nice. Okay, good to hear. Yeah, and it's nice to see you again, David. And
Yeah, sure.
we also have Loren. Loren, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. How do you say your name?
Laurent.
Long.
Lo Sorry. Laurent.
Laurent.
Yeah,
Sort of.
but
Laurent.
honestly, we don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, the French
Laurent.
names always kill me. Laurent.
Okay.
Okay, and I guess back to Javier. Javier, actually, Laurent. Where you're from France, I'm imagining? Where
Yeah,
are you from? Okay.
yeah.
And what do you like to do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
Honestly, for now, my best hobby, or one of my best hobby, is to speak on Skype with foreign people, with foreigner from England, America, and
Nice.
even if my English is very bad, I try to speak a lot.
Nice. That's good. That's definitely a good hobby. Maybe my favorite hobby is speaking. Instead of saying my best hobby, best is a little bit off. But my favorite hobby is speaking
Okay,
on
okay,
Skype.
okay,
Okay,
thanks.
cool. And Alexander, how's it going?
Hello, it's going well.
Nice. And Alexander, what have you done since I saw you last?
Um, I played poker some hours ago, and I won a little bit money.
Nice. Okay, cool.
A little money.
And how much? What was that?
A little money. I won a little money.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Yeah, I just clicked out of the link on accident. Okay. And so, yeah, that's good. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks.
And so back to other things. So good reading websites. I know he asked. There should be on the right side of the group chat. Yeah, those are good. McSweeney's is really funny. So if you like reading about humor, they use a lot of slang, but it's usually pretty simple stuff, and it's funny. So that might be good if you guys like reading. But those are short stories. I post them a bunch. If you need any more, or if you're looking for any more, just ask. But let's get started with today's class, and let's start with David. Can you read the title and the next few lines?
Sure, Joshua. Road trips, hiding the road. In today's class, we will talk about problems on road trips, road trip idioms, the ideal road trip. Joshua.
Sorry, good. Danilo, can you read the comic?
Okay.
Yes. Wow. Road trip. Mm, 12 minutes later.
Nice, good. Okay. Danilo, has something like this ever happened to you?
Yeah, kinda.
Can you explain?
Well, like I can take more than like 1 hour traveling. I always fell asleep, you know. I don't know, because you when you're looking out of the window, you see like all that view going fast, and you kind of get really sleepy. So I always sleep. I always sleep.
Okay. Nice, really good. Going quickly. Again, just because it's modifying going, how is it going? It's going quickly. So we'd use an adverb. I always fall asleep too, is another small thing. But really good, great answer. And Alexander, what about you? Are you usually the driver or the passenger?
In general, I'm driver, but sometimes when I'm maybe drunk, I can be passenger, you know, because I'll never sit to drive the car being drunk. No, so mostly I'm a driver, and
Okay.
so okay.
Okay. Do you ever fall asleep on long trips?
Actually, no, because I don't like driving the car at night, and but when I drive the car and in the evening or at the morning, it tends to be really easy because I already slept before driving this car. Because before driving this car, and I think the good rest um, is
Or
help
yeah, helpful.
helpful.
Good. Nice. Yeah, good answer. And let's have uh, Alexander, can you ask Jorge the first question?
All right. Uh, the the question is which is bold. Okay. Have you
Yeah.
ever yeah, okay. Have you ever been on a road trip?
Laurent.
Oh,
Laurent.
sorry. Yeah. Yes, I went to a road trip several times in a foreign country, and it was really exciting.
Nice. Okay, where did you go?
Oh, I went to Canada. I went to England, to Wales, to my favorite country, which is Ireland.
A
Nice.
road trip to Canada?
Yeah.
How is it?
Was it a
Uh,
road trip in Canada, we might
um,
say? Laurent.
I arrived at Montreal, and I rent a car, and I went around Ontario and Quebec.
From where
Nice.
you went there? I mean, from your country or from USA or from Canada?
So yeah,
Where, excuse me?
they wrote.
Plane in Montreal. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And one, I know it probably doesn't matter. In English, we'd say Montreal. Montreal.
Montreal.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess doesn't really matter. There's a lot of Francophiles up there too. Um, but good. Okay. Yeah, that's really great. And Javier, what about you? Have you ever been on a road trip?
Yes, I mean road trip. What does it mean road trip? It's
Hey,
like take the car and go everywhere, or just I mean,
yeah, pretty much. Take the car and travel somewhere. Usually for a
yeah,
long trip.
I did it. I went on a road trip uh, 2 times with my friends from Spain and from Spain to France, and another time from Spain to Portugal. Yeah.
Okay. So we went from Spain to France, and then another time from France to Portugal.
Mhm.
Oh, from Spain to Portugal, right?
Yeah, from Spain to Portugal.
Okay, really good. Twice instead of 2 times. Twice sounds a little
Oh,
bit better.
twice.
Sounds more natural. And we might say I have been
I
on a
have
road trip.
been.
This is the present perfect. It's something that's still relevant to your situation
Mm,
today.
mm.
Good. And let's have Heidi. Can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Define the words or use them in sentences. destination, interstate, pullover, vacancy, luggage, a GPS, tune-up, convenience store.
Nice. Okay, you did a really good job. Nice job with sentences, with vacancy, with interstate. The only small thing I saw, Heidi, was convenience. Can you repeat convenience?
Convenience.
Good. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Okay.
Yeah, the definition of a lot of words.
Okay, which ones?
For example, pullover.
Okay, pull over. What else?
So pullover, first interstate.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, the tune-up.
Tune-up. Can you repeat that?
Tune-up.
Nice. Anything else?
Yeah, the last one. I'm sorry.
Convenience. No, don't be sorry at all. This is good.
Convenience.
Yeah, convenience store. Okay, Heidi.
Interstate, I guess, I'm not sure, it's between several countries or between several states.
Yeah, several states. And it's a road that goes between several states.
Okay, like the mythic road for bikers in the United States. I don't remember the number.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure there's bunches of roads like that, for sure, that are interstates that go between states, like in the U.S. For sure. Heidi, what's it mean? What does pullover mean?
Two meanings. One is, for example, sweater.
Yeah.
The another meaning is you put your cars on the side of the street. For example, a policeman found you. You are running fast, speed over. So policeman want to check your passport. Pull over. You need to put your car on the side of the street.
Yeah, good. So one sounds like pullover, a pullover. That's a sweater. And the other one's pullover, pullover. Does that make sense, Heidi?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, and in this case, we'd be saying pull your car to the side of the street and stop. So when police pull you over, yeah, exactly. And Danilo, what's a tune-up?
Tune-up is like I know to tune like the radio.
It's a little bit different.
So tune-up would be, let me think. It's like it's about the car. I don't know, when you modify your car, like you change something.
Yeah. It's like when you fix maybe small problems with the car, change the oil, maybe change the brakes, things like that. That's a tune-up. So you're just making your car work a little bit better. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, because to modify a car to make it more beautiful, it's to do the tuning, no?
Yeah, to tune up the car, for sure.
Okay.
Exactly. And who is it? Alexander, can you tell us what a convenience store is?
Convenience. I know what convenient means. Maybe it's like comfortable store.
It's like what?
Comfortable, no? Because I know the word convenient, like an adjective, convenient something, and it can be a noun of this adjective and kind of comfortable, no?
Sort of. Javier, can you explain it? Javier, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, Joshua. I think it's like a supermarket, no? That you can find in the during through the roads. I mean, or the high speed roads. No, it's like a stop that it's a place that you can buy things like for the car or fill up the gas, the petrol, no? Okay.
So sometimes they have gas stations at the convenience store. But yeah, it's like a supermarket or a little store on the side of the road, on the side of a highway sometimes, where you can buy things and food and snacks for the car or for your house, and then also fill up with gas. It's just a small store, generally. Um, um, I think that's like souping up your car. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say I don't know how to spell the word. Okay, you can actually say souping. Okay, cool. So souping up or souped up. So actually that works either way, Chloe. Yeah, I guess what we'd be looking at, souping up your car. You could also say it's tuning up your car, but that's more just for small things like the oil and the brakes. It's not making it more beautiful. Tuning your car is just making it run a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure. But good. Any other questions here on this page? Does anybody else have any other questions? Okay. And let's have Alexander, can you ask Lohan the first question?
Sure. What are something that can go wrong on a road trip?
One of the worst thing which can happen is a problem with your car, and it's exactly what I had one time. So it's the more difficulty is when you are in a foreign country and you don't know exactly the word you have to use to describe your problem. I meant the technical words.
Sorry. Good. That was really, really good. Nice job. Sorry. Yeah, and Javier, what else can go wrong on a road trip? What else can go wrong?
Yeah, the main problem should be with your car. Yeah. So if it's a road trip, I mean you have to be sure that everything is okay before leaving the country, and if you have any problem, I mean it's yeah, you have to be aware of taking the tools or yeah, the tools that you need to fix the problems, the main problems that could happen with your car, and if you unluckily if you have a breakdown, if you break down your car, you need you will need a mobile phone to call the mechanics.
Yeah. Okay, so good. I guess in this case, the problem would be if you broke down without tools and maybe without a cell phone.
Yeah.
That would be a pretty big problem, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, good. And let's have Heidi. Can you make one more of these? So one more problem that can happen when you're on a road trip.
Mm. For example, we call it Golden Week. Many holidays, national holidays, concentrated in that season. So employees take another paid holiday. Then they connect that national holiday on Saturday and Sunday. They can take over 1 week or 2 weeks holidays. Then the street highway is very crowded. Sometimes there are traffic jam. Very bad
nice.
case, they can't move 1 hour or 2 hours.
Nice. Traffic jams. Yeah, that's awesome. Really good. Okay, so for holidays when there are lots of traffic jams, for sure. And let's start with Danilo. How would you handle the first situation? If you're in the foreign country and you don't know the word used to describe your situation, how would you handle that?
Well, I'll try to. It depends on where you are. If you are in a place where you have connection to the internet, I would try to, like, if it's like a language problem, I would try to write the car's problem and translate to the local language. If the problem is about the lack of knowledge, like you don't know what's happening to your car, I really don't know. I would just ask for someone who knows and try to communicate.
Nice. Really nice job. Good grammar. Okay, good. And
No. Seriously, the first thing you do is you shout and you cry, and after you try to fix your problem.
nice. And after, is that what you did?
No.
That's good though.
Almost, but no.
Yeah, that would be really frustrating though, for sure. Yeah. Okay, good. And Alexander, how would you fix the second situation? So, you broke down without tools and you don't have a cell phone either.
Actually, I try to stop some car to help me out with something. I'll show him or her what happened with my car. Maybe he would know how to fix it, and I'd probably count on that. What else? It's just like depends on the situation, because I don't know. Sometimes it can I can fix it myself, but sometimes it is needed to be told uh, to town or city. I don't know. So I would say that it depends on the problem with your car. How it is serious, and because I've been fixing my car myself, and I kind of know how it how it consists of.
Nice. Nice. I've been fixing my car for myself. and I kinda-
What it consists of? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. What it consists of. Okay, but good. And Chloe, what about the third one? So if there's a lot of traffic and you're stuck in a 1 or 2 hour traffic jam where you don't move, what would you do?
Me?
Yeah, Loeng.
I'm sorry. I missed the point. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Sorry, I missed it too.
Okay, so if you're in this third situation, so you're in a really big traffic jam for a number of hours, what would you do?
Honestly, I don't know. Perhaps, as usually, I shoot, but after nobody, and yeah, you can't do anything. Just try to relax, but it's easier to say than to do. And yeah, because there is nothing to do, you just can listen to or listen at. I never remember. Listen to the radio, and that's all.
Yeah, yeah, and that's it. Okay, yeah, but good. Okay. Just try to get some calm music on. All right, does anybody have any questions on this page?
No, I'm good.
No.
Nice. We can do that. Yeah, so this is a, sorry, I'm thinking about what I want to do. Let's just try some more questions. Laurent, can you ask Javier the first question?
Yeah. If you could take a road trip anywhere, where would where would it be and why?
Good.
So it would be to East Europe, to Hungary, to Czech Republic, to Poland, to Romania as well. Yeah, so this part of Europe.
Okay. And why?
And why? Because I've never been there, and actually I think that it's a trip that I could do by car from Spain, but actually I I would need a lot of time, so probably I don't know 3 months or more or less. And yeah, but I think that it could be worth it this trip.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Yeah, really good job. Okay. And Heidi, would you prefer going on a road trip or staying at home? Would you prefer staying at home or going on a road trip, Heidi? What would you prefer?
I'm very lazy, so I prefer staying at home.
Okay. We would say I would prefer staying at home. Um, even if the road trip was free.
Mhm.
Is it just me or his screen's frozen?
Oh, I have it as well, and I think it's the problem with Joshua.
Yeah,
Probably he has
because I didn't hear anything.
a problem
Yeah.
with his connection.
Hey guys, sorry about that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I'm not sure the connection. It looks a little bit sketchy. Okay. So Heidi, even if the road trip was free, would you prefer to go stay at home?
Yeah.
Sorry, Heidi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Mhm.
Okay. Lesson is over.
Who is gonna be the new teacher? No, I don't think so, because Joshua always
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah, but he may have a big connection problem.
I don't know. I will wait for him. No, he's here.
Hey.
Welcome to
sorry.
class, Joshua.
Thanks.
Nice to
We
see you
love
again.
to, Joshua.
It's nice to be seen. Sorry about that. The internet's a little bit slow. People are coming home from skiing, and so it slows down a
So
little
are
bit.
you in a new classroom now? Huh?
Yeah, yes, but I had to move a little bit. Here, hold on 1 second. Okay. And so Heidi, even if the road trip was free, would you still decide to stay at home?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Um,
Wow, you're
Okay.
more lazy than me.
You're lazier than I am.
You're lazier than I.
Than I am. Okay, but good. And Heidi, can you ask Danilo the next question?
Compare and contrast regular vacation, flying somewhere or on a plane to road trips. What are some advantages and disadvantages of both?
Well, the advantage of flying is that you get to your destination really fast. So if you don't have time, I would say you gotta fly. But also, um, but going on a road trip is awesome because you get to live the place, you get to see new views, you get to like stop, to pull over and take pictures. You know, you can get into the culture. So I think the advantage of going on a road trip is that you got to live the experience more than flying.
Okay. That you get to live the experience. Nice. More than flying. I think that's good. Really great answer. Hey, Heidi, can you repeat advantages and disadvantages?
Advantages or disadvantages?
Nice. Really good work.
My question is always second hand. Someone
me?
already answered. And how do you think about that? It's my question.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I figured it was. Didn't really even think about it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah. I guess we can get you a new question the next time for sure. But yeah, just not thinking about that at all. I guess Danilo, can you ask Alexander the next question?
Sure. What would your dream vacation entail? Where would you go? What would you do? And how would you get there?
Yes, Joshua, I need your help because I'm not sure with meaning of one of this word, and it's entail. Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody know what entail means? Any ideas?
No.
Okay. So it's like include. So what would your dream vacation include? What would take place?
Mm-hmm. So I think I would visit some country, some new country where I've never been to. So, and it would be probably Singapore because I'm keen on that country. I really fanatical, and I'm really fanatical of going there. I really want it. So, and what would I do here? I would just relax. I would chill out and chill out, lying on the beach, getting sundown, getting in suntan. And if you know, in Singapore, there are a lot of entertainment facilities for tourists, for the tourists, and there is a place, entertainment place. I actually don't remember how it's called, but it's where you go and just play, take a relax, and what else?
That sounds great. That sounds really cool.
I just give me a second. I'll tell you what how it calls.
What it's called. I'll tell you what it's called.
What it calls.
It's called. What it's called. That box.
Okay. I'll skip it, and when I find it,
Yeah. Rohan, what about you? What
let
would your
you
dream
know.
vacation entail, Rohan?
My dream vacation, it's to go. I try to find a stupid answer. It's I would like to go to another planet. So
Nice.
yeah, it's I think it will be a great holidays.
A great holiday.
A great holiday, yeah, and
Yeah.
very unusual.
Unusual. Can you repeat? Unusual. Nice.
Unusual, yeah.
Which planet would you go to?
Mars.
Nice.
Yeah, because I would like to meet some new people and As everybody know, March is habited? No.
Mars is habitated.
Habitated, yeah. Yeah.
Inhabited. Sorry, I can't believe I just said that. Inhabited.
Oh, habitated.
Nope. Yeah. So
There
you can.
are some people who live on Mars.
Yeah, inhabited. Inhabited.
Okay.
Good. That's awesome though.
Joshua, I remember that.
Okay. What was it?
It calls Sentosa. Maybe you heard about it. No?
Nope.
It's
No,
a
sorry.
special island for entertain.
Cool. For entertainment. Sweet.
For entertainment,
That
yeah.
sounds cool. Nice. All right. And one small thing, Laurent, the vacation. So with British English, we'd say holiday. Whoa, not sure what's going on.
Holiday.
Yeah, so we'd say a holiday. But with American English, we'd say it's a vacation. So
In
holiday
American
in American. And sorry, Christian, I'm gonna have to mute you. So yeah, in American English, holiday would be one day that is special. So it's like Christmas would be a holiday, and a vacation is.
yeah. Holiday and vacation. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
And in UK it's the same. Holiday and vacation or holiday.
In the UK, they're synonyms. So you can say I'm going on holiday, I'm going on vacation. But in the US, it's a little bit different.
I'm sorry, Joshua. What's the preposition have to put before the vacation, on or at?
On vacation.
Okay.
Good question. Okay. And does anybody have any questions on this page?
And holiday there is never S at the end. Holidays, no?
Yeah, so again, that's British English. So I'm going on holidays would be British English. You could say in English, like there are 12 holidays this month, so it'd be plural of holiday. But we wouldn't say I'm going on holiday or I'm going on holidays. That's more of a British English thing. Does that explain your question?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I guess this is good. We can try that too, role plays. Okay, yeah, let's have Laurent. Can you ask Javier the first question?
Yeah. Have you ever been on a road trip where something has gone wrong?
Yes, I've been in one road trip that we lost one of our I don't know participants, not our road trip mates, or so.
No.
Yeah. Not lost for a long time, but yeah, for one day. So after one night, there was a party in the during the road trip, and yeah, in the morning when we got up, he wasn't there, and it wasn't a big problem, but yeah, we had to call him, and he didn't pick up the phone. But after 4 hours or 5 hours, we could manage, and we found him. So.
Wow. After 4 or 5 hours, we found him. Nice, that's great. Really good answer.
That's great, except for the guy who was lost.
Yeah, it's a great percent for the guy who got lost. I guess it makes a good story, so I guess that something came out of it. And he was all right. So, Christian, welcome to class. Christian, how are you doing? Christian, can you hear me? Your microphone is muted. So you have to unmute your microphone if you want to talk. Okay. Javi, can you ask Alexander the next question?
Yeah, sure. On a road trip, would you rather ride shotgun or drive?
Joshua, what does it mean, ride shotgun?
Okay, let's actually go to that then. Sorry, it's here somewhere, I promise. Can you read this first part?
Okay. To ride shotgun, to ride in the passenger seat of the car. Ah,
Good. Can you read the note too?
this expression began during alcohol prohibition. Prohibition. In the U.S., gangsters who sat in the passenger seat would carry a shotgun, and the driver would use a pistol.
Good, exactly. And so, yeah, do you ride shotgun or do you prefer to ride passenger seat?
I don't know. I'd rather sit. I'd rather sit in the passenger. In the passenger seat. No, it's it doesn't say correctly, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't drive in the passenger seat. We do something else.
We sit.
I ride in the passenger seat. Or I ride shotgun. So do you prefer to ride shotgun?
No, I don't prefer sitting there.
What do you prefer?
I prefer driving the car by myself.
Yeah. Nice. For sure. I prefer driving the car by myself. All right, good. And does anybody have any questions about riding shotgun?
In fact, it just means you're the passenger.
Yeah, it just means you're the passenger.
Okay.
Okay. And Corinne, can you ask Heidi this next question?
The last one?
Uh-huh.
The last or on a road trip? No, the last, yeah.
The last
Excuse
one.
me. Yeah. If you could go on a road trip with anyone, who would you go with and why?
Usually my husband drives.
Okay, but if you could go with anyone, so you could go with the Prime Minister of Japan, you could go with people who died historically, so you could like choose Gandhi or I don't know, anybody. You could go with anybody. So your husband is a good answer, and that would work. But you could check anybody, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind too much. Maybe, yeah, Margaret Thatcher. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Excuse me?
Go ahead to other person.
Oh, but I mean, so can you explain why you'd rather go with your husband?
Not enough. It's enough. Go ahead to other person. I can't explain anymore.
Okay. Okay, Javier, what about you? So if you could go on a road trip with anybody, who would you go on?
So I I like football, so I would choose Lionel Messi right now because I support Football Club Barcelona. So I think
Boo!
Lionel Messi or Pep Guardiola.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think Pep Guardiola because Lionel Messi sometimes he doesn't speak a lot, so probably it's gonna be a little bit boring. But yeah, Pep Guardiola probably.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's probably a better choice. Pep Guardiola would be a good one. All right.
No, but the better choice is to drive when you drive to have a passenger who don't speak a lot, because imagine you have to drive during, I don't know, 4 hours non-stop, and you have someone just beside you who say during 4 hours. Imagine.
It can get
Who is
tiring for sure.
rotten on you?
Yeah, but you guys are funny. So unfortunately, we're just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up here? Any comments or questions, anything?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. So actually, let's go through really quickly, and let's go with everybody who we'd get. So we have a list. So we have one husband, one Pep Guardiola. Who else would you guys choose? Anybody else have any ideas?
My wife.
My wife. That's a good one. Probably make her happy. Anybody else?
Children.
Your children. That's an interesting one. But okay, good. And again, thanks for coming. Huh?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Go ahead. One more.
Never mind.
All right. Okay. But yeah, thanks again for coming in, guys.
The singer Gala. She's so beautiful.
The singer who?
Gala. Yeah.
The hot girl beside you.
Yeah. Who sing Free From Desire.
Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar. But cool.
Oh la la.
Okay. But yeah, good. And so again, thanks for coming in. Yeah, Heidi, sorry about the repeated questions. I really wasn't thinking about it at all. I figured it was always a different answer, so
I
it wasn't.
didn't speak so much.
I'm really sorry. Again, I try to do it just in order.
I didn't have any time to speak my opinion. Okay.
Okay, sorry, Heidi. Again, I really don't know. I try to go in.
That's lesson as well. I didn't read any text and I didn't say anything.
I'm really sorry, Heidi. Again, I try to go in order. But yeah.
I'm
So